The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
High and deep to right. Jackson ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jeff Bagwell.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bagwell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just one pitch.
The right fielder, number 9. Reggie Jackson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley moves over, and that ends the inning. Down in. Standing in, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Settling in now, Bob Gibson. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Kiermaier. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit out towards second. Miller's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Adeiny Echeverria as we move on to the
shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reggie over to his right. 1 away. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Blake Snell. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. The 1-1. On, he pops it up. Smith backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Smith, originally from the state of Alabama. This is his first year at the big league level.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Don't want to forget about it. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jeff Bagwell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Miller moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Denard Span. So far, over 1 with a flyout.
Fielder, Denard Span.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw in time to get Span as he nearly beat that one out.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
4-1. A shot down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Schmidt has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Reggie Jackson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Reggie Jackson.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Miller waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Liner towards second, and Gomez will reach. It's a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping up now, Brad Miller. From the belt, the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Gomez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Adeiny Echeverria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hit in the air to shallow center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now pitch on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Span. 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Lays off 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
1-1.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
On the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. And Boston strands a couple. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
And leading off for the Rays.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here's a strike. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. Swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Popped him up. Robinson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Denard Span. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
This is flared out towards second. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Wilson Ramos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Span runs. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone.
Yeah, and if we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Seared down the first baseline. Two pitches fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Digging in, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The 0-2 to Piazza. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. No hits to this point.
Reggie Jackson.
Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Jackson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped him up. Smith is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Malik Smith will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
54, Sergio Romo.
Frank Thomas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
The 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier is camped under this one. 1 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and for the 3 tries so far, he's struck out once. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Smith. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Span is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Robinson comes up with it. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone.
Now batter, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball to the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Nighttime here in the Tampa Bay St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 8th in this one on the show. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Last time through was a base hit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3. Mike Piazza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Popped him up. Catch is made, and the Rays will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Blake Snell wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Bob Gibson takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Alex Colomé closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs.
from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Friars. David Ramiro, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Sisk, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Rodriguez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And here's a chance to look at the start. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francesco Slugger, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Francesco Slugger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down. And this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it.
Stepping into the box, Francesco Slugger. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job. You scored up on that ball.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Joey Gallo.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Come on, slide.
The relay, and he's safe.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
The batter, center fielder, Joey Rickard.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Check that out for us here.
Dan, from a pitcher's standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Slugger ranging back. Gone! Jorge Alfaro has just plugged a milestone home run.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
We are set to bring you. Now to the plate, Francesco Slugger. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball. Striding in once again, Francesco Slugger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Francesco, slugger.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, hit hard, reined in. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Slugger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here. The next Cub up, Brooklyn Bridges. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Slugger. 2 down. So striding in, Francesco, slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Slugger.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 0-2 once more. High pop up. Vasquez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last.
So in now for Chicago, Bruce Maxwell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger giving chase. 2 gone.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1. The doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field. Darrell Freeman gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And it's fouled away. Sisk, base runner at first with 1 out.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but it was time. Ready for another chance. Francesco, slugger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, time for a check. Here's Chris Bryant now, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Slugger is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. The lead Pete Ramirez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Coming to the plate now, Francesco. Slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Francesco. Slugger.
Right fielder, Slugger.
First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slugger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Francesco. Slugger. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk in. He's